Okay, so similar to purchase org is responsible for all the purchase kind of activities in the plant. Okay, similar to that, for sales kind of activity, whatever the products we are selling to the customers, to the dealers, so sales organization will be responsible for carry out all these things. So only thing we need to take care is there will be one sales org that we need to assign to the company code and plant. Okay, that sales organization will be responsible for all the sales related activities for that plant and the company code. After that we have distribution channel and the division. This knowledge is enough actually from EWM point of view, because for the creation of your sales order, okay, these three things are required. So for all our plants, whatever the plants you have created, I have already created one sales org. Okay, sales org is your EWM1. Then your distribution channel and division is your EW. It's a two digit actually. So I have created as EW. Okay. So no need to worry because I have already assigned this sales or distribution channel and division to your all plants and the company code. Only the thing is you just have to take care of the material. Okay, I found one material actually, so same material you can use, because again you will have to maintain some sales views and all those things for that particular material. So that thing I have already done, so you can just take help of that particular material. Again, no need to worry because there will be one sales consultant will be available to take care of all these things. Okay, after that just have a look one more time the sales process. So there will be the sales order, correct, in the ERP system. Correct. Again, with reference to sales order, we will create one outbound delivery. Correct. If that outbound delivery is EWM managed, correct. Again, that plant and storage location combination will be available for that particular delivery, right? So based on the on that plant and storage location combination, that delivery will get distributed to your EWM system. Okay. So that outbound delivery will be available in your EWM system. This delivery will get distributed. This delivery will be available in your EWM system. After that, we will create the warehouse task. So in case of inbound, it was a put away warehouse task. In case of outbound, it will be the picking warehouse task. Correct. So again, the same thing will be there, like document type of your outbound delivery in the ERP side, and the outbound delivery on your EWM side. Again, document type and item type mapping will be there for the outbound delivery document type and item type, right? Again, the WPT determination will be there, right? Based on your document type plus item type. So in case of outbound, it's 2010. Normally we use 2010. The 2 series WPT will be for your picking activity. So for the outbound delivery, the first task will be your picking, correct? After that, we need to do the packing. So again, this packing is your optional. Okay. Now again the same thing. If you want to automate this packing, you can even use the pack spec. Sorry. So while determining this pack spec, we were providing the details of inbound delivery, correct, in the determination. So can you see this zero IBD? This zero IBD condition type is nothing but your inbound delivery. Okay. Similar to this, actually one more will be available for the outbound. It will be zero OUB. 1 minute. So this is zero IBD. Similar to this, if you want to do the same activity, zero OBD will be available for the outbound delivery. Okay, so pack spec you can use both for the inbound as well as for the outbound, and you can maintain the condition records here. And for the document type and item type mapping, let me show you quickly. Yes. So a LF will be your document type on the ERP side. So let's cross check one more time. So I will just open both the deliveries in the ERP as well as in the S4 system. So for the inbound delivery, we will using VL31N, VL32N, and VL33N. So here in this case, VL01N, VL02N, and VL03N in case of outbound delivery. Okay. So here you can see the delivery type. It's LF, correct? And what document type is assigned for the LF? What is this? It's OutP, right? So can you see this delivery has been created for OutP, correct? Similar to this, there will be the item type configuration will be there. So can you see this for the LF OutP? This ODLV is maintained, correct? For the normal outbound delivery, it's a TAN basically. But let's see, because even I have not checked while creation of this delivery. Yes, here it's TAN. This is the item category basically for that particular line item. Okay. So for this combination, what is maintained? LF, TAN, and OutB. For this combination, ODLB is maintained. So what is determined in the outbound delivery? Is it ODLB? It's ODLB is determined, right? Correct. And again, we have one more thing, that is your WPT. This 2010, correct? So let's see what is maintained for this combination. So again, this is the WPT determination which can be available in cross process setting and the warehouse task. And here we have determined WPT. So yes, this is the one. For out B, it's 2010. If you want, you can even maintain the item category as well. For okay, let me maintain one. What was the item category? ODLP, right? If you want, you can maintain both the things. Otherwise, that's not an issue actually. Only if you maintain only the document type, in that case also it will get determined. Okay. So based on this combination, actually, it has determined 2010. Correct. The same WPT is available in our outbound delivery 2010. Where is the WPT? Yes, here. Can you see 2010? This is again one more WPT actually, warehouse process type. So if you get time, not time actually, you just cross check what is the difference between 2010 and 1010. Okay. Now we have seen one series WPT we have seen, right? So let me tell you how to cross check those things. Just go and cross check what are the difference you are able to find. Correct. Don't change anything. Just have a look. Go in display mode. This is your 1010 for put away and 2010 for stock removal. And just note down the differences. What are the differences basically? Okay. So like here, the activities like for put away. So here the activity is picking, correct? After that, this warehouse process category is your one. That is nothing but your for put away. The two will be for your stock removal, correct? So like this, just look at what are the differences. So earlier for the 1010, we were providing the GR zone as a source pin. In case of outbound, in case of outbound, the stock will be placed over here somewhere in the finished product, finished area. And what we need to provide, that we need to stage this particular product in GI zone, and after that we can load that particular product in the truck, right? In this case, we are doing exactly the reverse operations. For inbound, we were the GR zone, we are already aware that initially it will be in the GR zone, and after that we are putting it in the warehouse. But in this case, the stock is already in your warehouse. We need to pick the stock from the warehouse. From which bin we need to pick the stock, we don't know. That we will determine based on your picking strategy. But here, one thing we know, that is your GI zone. We will stage the stock in your GI zone, goods issue zone, basically. Correct. So let's take an example. This is the inbound truck. This is your outbound truck. This is your GR zone. This is your goods issue zone. Correct. So we first need to bring the stock from this location to this location, and after that we will load the stock from this GI zone into the truck. Okay, this is exactly the reverse activity what we were doing in the inbound side. Okay, any doubt in the process? I think the process is clear to everyone. So this is what the background actually, how it got determined. Correct. The WPT, document type, item type, again the same thing actually, the same thing actually we have already discussed at the time of inbound. Only the thing here is we have different document type, different item type, different WPT. Again, if you want to activate this POSC and LOC for this particular thing, you can do that. You just need to, for activating this POSC, you just need to assign the storage process here. But it's rare case that for the outbound someone is activating this POSC. Generally we it's not I have never seen any kind of this thing, POSC kind of thing. But again, it depends. If that depends on the client requirement basically. If they just wanted to check the quality, otherwise in case of some costly elements, if they just wanted to count the products, right?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Is there any LOSC for the outbound in the real time scenario?
Okay.
LOSC.
Yes, for the LOC, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
again, we will just go see the multi-stage warehouse. Okay. Okay. So Omkar, my product is stored over here. This is my finished area. Okay. This first
Yes.
floor is my entire finished products area. I'm placing tires as a finished product in this storage type. Okay. We have one elevator here, one lift here, and this is my GR zone on that side. Sorry, goods issue zone. Let's take an example. There is one sales order. There is one outbound delivery for the same product. Correct. Again, the same thing. Is it possible that this resource will directly go up and pick this product? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
No, I think no.
Correct. So again, here in this case also we need two things. Okay. One task will be from your actual bin where that product is stored. Correct. One task will be from that location to your ID point. So in case of outbound, it's a peak point actually. Okay. So this will be my first warehouse task. After that, by using the elevator, that stock will be sent to the ground floor, and after that, this resource will pick the stock from this location to the goods issue zone. Correct. Always remember one thing. We have one cross
Yes.
process. Okay. We have here the cross process settings. Okay, here we have goods receipt. So whatever is required for the whatever the processes are possible in the goods receipt in the inbound, all will be available in your goods receipt process. Okay, whatever the things are there in the outbound side, all will be available in your goods issue process. Correct. And after that we have internal warehouse, that is a replenishment, scrapping, internal movements, right? All those things will be available in your internal warehouse processes. And cross process means whatever the things applicable for your inbound, outbound, and internal, all will be available in your cross process settings. Okay. So handling units are required for both the things, right? You can use handling unit for inbound, outbound, internal, everything, right? Warehouse order, we were creating the warehouse orders in the inbound deliveries as well, right? So similar way, we will use the warehouse order creation rule for the outbound side, right? After that, the warehouse tasks are required for both the things, your inbound as well as outbound. So for the warehouse tasks, actually we have multiple storage controls like POSC and LOSC, both the things, right? After that, your value added services. Again, this value added services you can use. So suppose I will tell you one more example for the POSC. Okay. Suppose earlier what we were doing for the inbound, we were first doing the GR. After that, we were applying the label, and after that we were storing the products in the warehouse. Now exactly the opposite way. The product is already stored in your warehouse. Okay, product is already stored in the warehouse. Now the requirement is from the Amazon that they want 10 ACs from your company. And what is the requirement from the Amazon? That they want to have their label pasted on that product. Correct. In that case, here we need to apply the POSC, right? Your first step will be your picking, your second step will be your labeling, correct? Your first task will get created from your this area, your storage type, actual storage type where the stock is available. Your second task after that, from that storage type to the labeling work center, then from labeling work center to GI zone, and after that we will do the loading or the goods issue, right? Are you able to imagine this process? First we will pick the stock from the finished area. After that we will apply the label here. After that we will do the staging in the GI zone, and after that we will load into the TU. Are you guys able to imagine the process now? The POSC and LOC in case of outbound. Clear everyone? Any doubts?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Okay, so where we were at, we were at process, right? So yes, first task will be for the picking. After that, packing. Okay. Now packing, you can use the pack spec to automatically pack the products. Okay. And after that, we need to load. Loading activity will be there, right? Now, in case of inbound, we were unloading the stock from the truck, correct? In case of inbound, we were unloading the stock from the truck, correct? In case of outbound, we will have to load the stock in the truck, correct? This is exactly the opposite scenario. Okay, if you have run one successful cycle from end to end for the inbound, you can 100% do these things in not in a single day actually, all the things. Okay, because all the topics we have already covered, this pack spec and your POSC, LOSC, correct? The same thing you can apply for the outbounds as well. Okay, so before that, before going ahead, let's let's see how the stock system will find the stock in the warehouse, correct? Now let's take an example. There is one outbound delivery for 100 quantity. Okay, there is one outbound delivery for 100 quantity. Now we have placed that stock somewhere here, correct? Here, correct? So in this case, that now the warehouse is very huge actually, correct? System has to tell to the user that this stock is available in this storage bin, correct? Somewhere here maybe the stock is placed. System has to tell this user that there is one outbound delivery, we need 100 quantity to load in the into the truck. We have to send that particular shipment to the customer, go at this location and bring 100 quantity of this product. So for this thing, how system will determine that the stock is available in the storage bin? Okay, so that system will determine based on your picking strategy. This picking strategy is exactly opposite of your put away strategy. So again, for the picking strategy, we need one stock removal control indicator. This picking strategy is required only in case of your outbound deliveries. Okay, so here you can see stock removal control indicator. This is the one, stock removal control indicator. In case of inbound, we were having the put away control indicator. In case of outbound, we will be having the stock removal control indicator. So let's maintain one GA09 out B out B. Okay. So now I have maintained one stock removal control indicator. Okay. Now where we will maintain this indicator? In your product master. So normally here we do maintain the put away relevant things in the put away tab. Correct? Here we were maintaining the put away control indicator. Similar to this, we have stock removal, and here we can maintain the stock removal control indicator. Okay. So maybe here you can maintain the stock removal control indicator in the product master. Okay. Correct. Now based on your document type plus item type, we have already determined the WBT, that is your 2010, right? Correct, everyone? This system already know about this WBT is your 2010, correct? So for this combination, we will just tell to the system that if this is the combination, then you will have to pick from this search storage type, correct? But actually, the same product we can store in multiple storage types. It's not necessary, right, that we will store the same product only in one storage type. We can even save the same product in this storage type, this storage type, this storage type, right? So here we have different storage types. We can maintain same product in the different storage types. The same product can be available here, anything, anywhere. So for this reason, here we need to maintain the group of that particular storage type, and that we call it as a storage type search sequence. And in the storage type search sequence, we will maintain the storage types in sequence, like storage type 1, storage type 2, storage type 3. So let's see in the system. Let's have a look. Correct. So this is your how to define your stock removal control indicator. So here you need to define your storage type search sequence. What is your warehouse number? GA09, right? Why this is blank? Okay, let's create our own GA09 out B I have created, right? What I will do, I will just maintain here different storage types. Okay, on 0020 we have, then 0030 we have, right? So let me try to maintain in the product master. Okay, So this out B, you will just have to 1 minute. Sorry, maintain here the picking strategy. Correct. For our combination, GA09 is my warehouse. What is this removal stock removal control indicator? This is your uh, out B we have created, right? Out B. The warehouse process type is same 2010, and this is my storage type subsequence. This we have created as out B, correct? So in the product master, if the stock removal control indicator is this, in the delivery it has already determined this WPT 2010, correct? Then in that case, the system will try to search the stock in this search sequence. And which storage type we have created in this search sequence? We have maintained 0020 and 0030, correct? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Okay. So here we can see one more thing, removal rule. Okay. Here you can see one more rule, one more thing, that is your removal rule. So similarly, the put away rule was also there. If you have noticed, the put away rule was also there. Okay, but we have not maintained in case of put away. So can you see here the put away rule? Correct. If you want, you can maintain the put away rule as well. The addition to existing stock means if the same product is already available in your storage bin, then system will try to put away in that storage bin. If not available, then system will try to search the next empty bin. Empty bins means the stock is if available, even though the space is available, but system will still try to search the new storage bin, new empty bin actually. Okay, the consolidation group is something with related to the consolidation. This we will see actually in the consolidation process. So general means again similar to this addition to existing stock only. In F1 you will get to know what is the exact meaning of this general. Okay, so similar to this, we have removal rule. Okay, so what a removal rule. So here you can see FIFO and LIFO. Actually there are a lot of things, and if you want you can create more as well. Okay, system has created by default created FIFO and LIFO. So what is FIFO?
First in, first out.
Correct. LIFO means your last in, first out. Okay, so generally if the outbound delivery is for the 100 quantity, does that mean that the warehouse should always have only 100 quantity? There can be the 10,000 quantity stock will be available, right, in the warehouse. Possible? Possible, right? Because we are not selling that stock to only one customer. The same stock we are selling to all the customers. Is it the case like the Tata Motors is selling the Nexon only for the Pune? dealers, only one dealer, that Concord or something is there, right? Is it the case? No, they need to maintain this many quantity in the warehouse so that they can send 10 quantity to Concord, 10 quantity to some other dealer, 20 quantity to some bigger dealer, then again 10 quantity to some side dealers. Correct. So today there is a delivery for the 100 quantity. So out of this 10,000, out of this 1 lakh, 1 lakh quantity, which stock to be placed, which stock to be picked? Correct. So to decide that particular thing, we have removal rule. So generally for each stock, we will be having one GR date. If you have noticed this thing, you see this GR date. So I will just apply the ascending or descending in this case. Okay, I will just bring this in the front so that it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, so let's take an example. 9034 is the product in my outbound delivery. Okay, 9034 is the product in my outbound delivery. Okay, forget about the stock type. Actually, generally F1 will not get picked. So let's assume the stock type is your F2. Okay, and in the delivery there is only one quantity, and we have one quantity in three different storage types, three different storage pins. So which HU to be picked? So for that particular thing, we have something called as first in first out and last in first out. So first in first out means this is the stock which we have received earlier. This is the oldest stock we have in our warehouse. Correct. सेमच गोष्ट जर आप तुम्ही वेअरहाऊस मध्ये ठेवून that doesn't make any sense, right? Sometimes for the same some products, if we keep the same product, see basically what will happen, the 100 quantity stock will be available, we will do the GR, and after that again 200 quantity will be available, and we will just send that 200 quantity first. After that again 50 quantity is there, and the ordered is 100. In that case, that 50 and earlier 50 that will get we will share to the send to that customer, right? But that remaining 50 will always be there. So to avoid this, for in some cases, whichever having the expire this thing, the warranty, like your tire industry, your battery industry, correct? Generally they have warranty of your 3 years, 5 years. So if you keep the same stock for 1 year, then 1 year warranty is already gone for that particular product. So what they will do in such case, that whatever the product is produced first, or whatever the product they have done the GR first, that product first they will sell. So first they will send this product, after that this product. Now again, for example, they they received again 20 quantity on 13th of October, but they will first sell this product. So this is your first in first out. This is the first product they have in the warehouse, correct? And exactly opposite is your last in first out. Okay, in that case this product, this HU will be picked first, after that this, after that this. And similar to this, if for some of the cases like your process industry or your food industry, your milk and milk process industry, in that case expiry date is very important thing, very critical part. Generally the expiry date of such products is not more than 5 days or 10 days, right? Milk, what is the expiry date for the milk? Let's take an example of your Katras dairy or Amul dairy, Amul milk. What is the expiry date of the milk products? Not more than 2 days. If they suppose they kept the same product for more than 2 days in the warehouse, it's already expired. They cannot sell that particular product. So it will be the big loss for the companies. So in that case, you can even have the expiry date of that particular product. We do generally call it as a shelf life of that product, that we can maintain in the batch record. We do not have any product actually batch managed. Gaurav, you are getting error for one of the delivery, right? That the product is batch managed, something like that. Everyone is aware about the batch management concept. Anyone who don't know what is the batch? Okay. So here you can provide the date of manufacturing. Okay. And this is your SADD. So on this date, the product will get expired. So for example, on 30th of 31st of your October, this product will get expired. Correct. And suppose this product is manufactured today. So in this case, in case if they are using this SADD kind of things, so in that case, we always has to go with your first expired first out. If the expiry date is very critical part for such industries, like pharma industry, we have the food process industry, we are having milk is very critical actually, milk industries. This expiry date is very critical factor. So in such cases, that particular industry can always go with first expire first out. Okay, if you want actually you can create your own role, because here you can see only two roles, right? First in first out and last in first out. But if you want, you can create your own roles removal rule. So for example, for GA09, I want to have first expire first out. Only the thing is you just need to provide the field name. So that field name actually you can get from this line, this thing. So this is my field. Here this is the structure actually, but the ABAPer will help you to find out the field of that particular area. Okay. Yes, here we have shelf life expiration date SLED. Correct. And here you can decide whether you want it as a ascending or descending. Okay, this is how you can create your own rule actually. And we have, if you see here, we have a lot of things already available based on your badge, based on your stock type, based on your country of origin. So for example, we want to sell first the China origin materials, and after that we want to sell the India origin materials, right? So in that case we can do the go with this thing. So a lot of things are already available. You can create your own data as well. This removal rules basically. Okay. So this removal rule is very one of the important thing in case of picking. For put away, it's okay actually, but for the picking, it's one of the most important factor, because your warehouse can have lot of quantity of same product. And if you want to sell only 10 quantity, then it's very important thing that which 10 quantity out of this 1 lakh quantity the system will pick. Okay, any doubt in the removal rule, or anything, the picking strategy? This thing I think we have maintained. Okay, clear guys? Anyone, any doubt? So I have created one outbound delivery actually. So let's try to confirm that delivery, and let's see if we are able to complete the delivery or not. So what is the product in our case? 9122 is our product, right? So I will just maintain this 9122. We have created, right? So can you see the stock removal rule I have maintained as out B, correct? And let's try to pick the stock in this product. So what do you think? We have already maintained the picking strategy for this combination. So what do you think? System will give an error, or system will do the picking? For out B, WPT is 2010. Your this storage type search sequence is out B. In the out B, we have maintained different storage types. We have maintained the removal rule, correct? So what do you think? What will happen?
Deficient of stock.
Correct. This will go into an error. This is the different error actually. I was expecting some different error, but system will give an error here in this case, because this is a new product. 9122 is the new product. Do we have stock of this product in the warehouse? Are you getting me? Do we have stock of this product? So I'm just providing 9122. Okay, let's see which stock is available in our warehouse. Okay, we have 9088, 3266 product we have,
तर
nine zero three four we have.
एसएटीनी बीएन क्रिएटच नव्हती केली पाहिजे ना आउटबाउंड डिलिव्हरी त्यासाठी जर स्टॉक नसेल तर.
Okay, so for that, actually, on the sales point of view, we have one setting. Okay, your point is correct.
ओके.
If we activate that particular thing, in that case, system will not check already available stock. Okay, so generally that particular thing will be activated in actual product based actual basis. But this is our sandbox system. I have just deactivated that particular thing. Actually, it was
ओके.
already deactivated. So in that case, system will not check the already available stock. But I just wanted to show that the stock should be there in the warehouse. In that case only, that system will try to pick the stock. Correct.
करेक्ट सर.
Okay, so the error was due to that GI zone basically. So let me try to check and confirm the. Hmm,
हॅलो.
yes,
सर आपल्याला स्टॉक ऍड करता येतो का ईडब्ल्यू एम मध्ये?
yes, yes, yes.
काही
Initial stock upload you are telling,
म्हणजे
right?
हो हो हो.
Yes, we can do.
तर LT01 नीच करत असेल ना ईडब्ल्यूएम ला.
Just give me 1 minute. 9020. Always remember one thing, guys. Okay, let me show you 1 minute. So this is the storage bin we have created. Okay, how many activities we are able to perform in this storage bin? Can we perform anything on this storage bin? No. Can you see any activity is assigned to for the storage bin? No. So whenever you will create the storage bin, always do the bin sorting. Always do the bin sorting for that particular storage bin. It's okay if you run the entire warehouse. That is fine. That is completely fine. So now can you see this activity I will be able to perform? But this is the wrong activity actually. I just need to make the changes for this 9020 boards issue. It should be the picking activity, but anyways. But just remember one thing, that this to just do not forget to do the pin sorting after creation of your this thing storage bin. Okay. Yeah, someone was asking something.
हा.
LT something, someone was asking something. LT
LT01 नी स्टॉक क्रिएट करू शकतो ना आपण
LT01.
ईडब्ल्यूएम ला का नाही. हो.
What
मोमेंट
is
मोमेंट
LT01?
टाईप 521 यूज करू शकतो.
561 we can use.
561 ह्यासाठी आहे ना जे
Initial stock upload.
रॉ मटेरियल आर एम रिटर्न मटेरियल साठी सेल्स रिटर्न मटेरियल.
No.
आपल्या
561
इथं
is for initial stock upload, I guess.
हा. तर वेअरहाऊस नंबर मध्ये आपला वेअरहाऊस नंबर हे करावा लागेल.
This is for initial stock upload.
Okay.
Create transfer order. Okay, this transfer order is the concept of WM actually. Who was it? Is it
Okay.
Omkar?
Oh, हा sir.
Omkar. Actually, this LT01 is for the this thing, your WM.
W. Okay.
Okay, this is the concept of your transfer order.
Yes.
Okay, for
Okay.
EWM actually we have standard T code directly provided by the SAP. You can directly do the stock upload in your EWM system by using this ISU T code, stock data transfer. So you need to prepare one Excel. Okay, that Excel I will show you. You just need to maintain these things like your product number, quantity, handling unit number, then your storage bin, stock type, batch number. So whatever the details you are able to see in your available stock and physical stock, so all those details you will need to provide in that Excel. Okay, and after that you can upload the stock in the EWM system. Now one provision has been provided by the SAP. Here can you see, do not post data in ERP. So sometimes in the interview you can get this question, do not post the stock in ERP. So here we have two options. Basically we have two different systems. One is your ERP, one is your EWM system. Okay, now for example, your earlier you are using the WM system. Okay, so in case of Omkar Patil's warehouse, the client is already on the WM system. So in that case, your ERP system is already in place. The ERP stock is already available. The stock is already available in your ERP system for 100 quantity. In this case, no need to post the stock in your ERP system, right?
Yeah. Yes.
In this case, we will
Correct.
upload the stock only in EWM system. I will not going to post the stock in your ERP system. Do not post data in ERP.
Okay.
Very important point.
Okay.
मी तर कट ओव्हर ऍक्टिव्हिटीचे जेव्हा इंटरव्ह्यूज असतात 100% मी विचारतो हा क्वेश्चन. ओके, व्हेरी इंपॉर्टंट पॉइंट ऍक्च्युली फॉर द ISU initial stock upload. And in the ERP side, it will
Okay.
post as this thing 561 in the ERP. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
and one more possibility is like your EWM system is new and ERP system is also new. In this case, we need to upload the stock in your both system, ERP as well as EWM. In that case, no need to
Period.
take this. Okay, so
Okay.
yes, that's it about your outbound. Let me check if I'm missing anything.
So AWM मी हे काढून टाकले म्हणजे
Sorry, can you speak bit louder?
नाही सर तुम्ही चेक करतो मग हे क्वेश्चन विचारतो तो.
Ha, yes,
तर
please.
माझं एक हे असं होतं क्वेश्चन की आता आपण EWM टू ERP डेटा ट्रान्सफर करतोय.
Hmm?
जर आपण जेव्हा मॅपिंग करतो ERP टू EWM आणि EWM व्हायचा वरचा, तो
Hmm?
मॅपिंग टेम्पररी रिमूव्ह केलं तरी तो हे होईल ना ऑप्शन अवेल का नाही घेऊ शकत तसं?
Which mapping, Omkar?
हे EWM सिस्टीम मॅपिंग ऑफ ERP टू EWM वेअरहाऊस.
Hmm?
तिथं
Yes,
सपोज आपण लिंक करतो ना ERP वेअरहाऊस टू EWM आणि व्हायचा वरचा होतो तो बरोबर.
correct.
समजा आता ती लिंकिंग ठेवली नाही आपण त्यांची,
हाँ
तरी
in
त्याच्या माझा पास ह्याला होणार नाही ना
नाही जर
ERP ला.
लिंकिंग जर नसेल in that case it will go into an error.
ओके.
ओके, कारण फॉर एक्झाम्पल तू GA09 ला इकडे अपलोड करतो स्टॉक, ठीक आहे, पण
हो
GA09 तुझं
बरोबर.
असाइनच नाहीये ERP मध्ये. इन दॅट केस सिस्टम विल नॉट, वन क्यू विल गेट जनरेटेड डेफिनेटली.
ओके.
Okay, one queue will get
ओके.
generated, but that queue will not get posted, and it will get stuck in
मी सद
error.
ओके मी सध्याच्या केसला आम्ही दोन प्रकारे रिसीव्ह हे करतो ना स्टॉक गेन करतो. एक म्हणजे वर्क ऑर्डर प्रमाणे आणि दुसरा परचेस ऑर्गनायझेशन. जर
Correct.
मला ERP ला डेटा ट्रान्सफर करायचा नसेल तर तो रॉंग मी हे देतो, जेणेकरून त्याचा आयडॉक जनरेट होतो ERP ला. फक्त आयडॉक ERP ला जाऊन डिलीट मारला की दोन्ही सिस्टीम स्टॉक मॅच येतो.
Okay. The WM is
ठीक आहे
decentralized in
सर.
your case.
डिसेंट्रलाइज आहे सर, बरोबर.
WM decentralized. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. What else? 1 minute. Let me just check if I'm missing anything. So this option is also available. Okay. We have discussed this quantity classification, right? So before that, I just wanted to show you that error. Now this is the correct error. System could not determine source storage pin. Now system is trying to search the source storage pin. Okay, and in the log, actually you will be able to see we have maintained the strategy. Correct, we have maintained the strategy, but still system was not able to determine the stock. Why? Because the stock is not available. Correct, the stock is not available. So that's why it went into an error. Okay. So what is the possible solution, Omkar, in this case if the stock is not available? Hello?
हॅलो.
Hello?
हा सर.
Yes. So what will be the
येस येस
solution
सर.
for this if the stock is not available?
स्टॉक इज नॉट. एक तर आपण तो स्टॉक मॅन्युअली गेन करू शकतो किंवा डिलिव्हरी क्यू मध्ये जाऊन एडिट करून.
No, your voice is breaking actually. So in this case, we can always check if there is any inbound delivery, or we can just bring the stock. If any ticket you will get, if you get any ticket they are not able to pick this delivery quantity and getting that error. Okay, in that case what you can suggest them, that kindly bring the stock for that particular material in your warehouse, right? So there can be the inbound delivery, planned inbound delivery, or there can be the planned production will be there. Otherwise there can be the possibility that the inbound delivery is already there but it got stuck into an error in SMQ2. That is also possible, right?
येस.
The inbound delivery is there but it got stuck into an error. So here we have some inbound deliveries actually in error. It got stuck due to the account determination. So such errors can also be there. Okay, so I will just maintain the stock for this product, and we will just have a look, end-to-end look from start to end again for this picking strategy. We will again have one more time the look on the picking strategy, and after that we will move ahead for the next topic. Okay, as of now the concept is clear, the outbound process and the picking strategy. It's as simple as it's exactly the similar to the put away strategy. We have warehouse number, we have stock removal control indicator, we have WPT. Here in this case, the stock removal control indicator will be different. Your WPT will be there, different. In case of picking, it's two series WPT basically, and we just need to maintain the storage types in the storage type search sequence. So for this combination, system will try to search the stock in these storage types. And addition to this, we have removal rule. That is your PFO or LIFO. Otherwise, if you want anything apart from this, based on your badge, based on your country of origin, based on your expiry date, so that you can prepare.
म्हणजे सर सिरियल नंबर प्रोडक्ट कसं मेंटेन करत असतील ह्याच्यात.
Okay.
म्हणजे काय काय प्रोडक्टला सिरियल नंबर येतो ना त्या
Yes, yes,
केसला.
yes. Serial number is entirely the different topic. Actually, for the serial number, we need to maintain one serial number profile in the ERP side. Okay, and
ओके.
that serial number will get, it's similar to batch basically, right? The batch you must be aware. So similar
येस
to
येस.
batch, one serial number will be assigned for that particular inbound delivery for that particular product, and that serial number will be
ओके.
available in your EWM system.
येस. ओके.
Okay, if
आणि
you
जसं सिरियल नंबर प्रोफाईल आपल्याला ह्याच्यात मेंटेन करावं लागत असेल ना मटेरियल मास्टर मध्ये
yes, yes, that
ERP ला.
serial number profile
ओके.
get into the material master, and accordingly the serial numbers will get generated for each products. So one of the example for the serial number is like each product for let's take an example of the chassis. Those who are not aware about the serial number, let's take an example of the chassis. Or we have the IMEI number. It's a unique number for all the products. Correct. The chassis number for each vehicle, there is a different chassis number is there for the four wheeler, for the two wheeler, right? So that number is nothing but your that number, that tracking you can define based on your serial number. Any other doubts? When did you join, Parag?
At 9:15.
Okay. So have you missed anything? No, right? 9:15.
I think document type item. Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Actually, it is not actually. See.
Okay. But again, this document type and item type mapping, it's a similar thing basically.
Yes, yes.
Okay, similar to your